Can I beat 75% AI with only 2 months of playing the Formula 1 game around the Brazilian Grand Prix where carnage and drama reign supreme?
Hamilton, he was last at the start of the sprint. He's trying to take the lead from Verstappen, but he is forced wide by Verstappen, and Verstappen himself has to go off the track. Hamilton thought for one moment he might have got that move done.
We are doing this challenge as the man himself, the 8-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton. It is a 25-lap race around Interlagos. I won't say it's a hard track, but it's fairly challenging, especially turn 1. As we approach the starting grid, let's warm up our tires by swerving to get the grid low and get a good parking spot.
Bruh.
And we're on the way for the Brazilian Grand Prix. And straight away we lose 2 positions due to poor parking and a poor load, but it's the first lap, not much to worry about. Russell is a bit too slow through turn 4. We might try a dive bomb into turn 8. And patient me trying to move into turn 6, which was not ideal, and we lose another position to Stroll. As we dive bomb Stroll to take back P10 into turn 8, which ironically was meant for our teammate. Lando Norris sets the fastest lap, which is instantly taken by Charles Leclerc, a high 1 minute later. Going up the start-finish straight for lap 5, George Russell and I have DRS on Ricciardo, and I might try and move on the outside.
Bruh.
As we go into lap 5, Daniel Ricciardo completely acts like I'm not him, cuts me and forces me off the track. Lance Stroll was keep on trying to overtake me, and I had none of it, by going defensive and staying in the middle of the track. Then in lap 5, I tried again but failed to overtake. To actually go deep into turn 1 and Ricciardo keeps the position.
2 hours later.
Hello there.
Daniel Ricciardo's RB1 had an engine failure, making me gain a free position.
One eternity later.
After 11 laps on these softs, they are pretty much done and absolutely have no grip anymore. So it is a perfect time to do an undercut or get closer to the leaders.
And away we go, no problems, very smooth. Mercedes will no doubt be very happy with that stop.
We have fresh mediums, the track is free of traffic, let's catch these big boys. George Russell is down pitting and our undercut failed, but do we get any closer? We gain only 0.2 of a second from that failed undercut. But you have fresh mediums, the track is free of traffic. Let's catch these big boys. Sector 1 is green and Sector 2 is green. I think we might get the fastest lap of the race.
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
One eternity later.
After a devastating and boring 9 lap, we finally got within 1 second of the race and got the race. I was craving for some overtakes. Up until the last few corners of the Brazilian Grand Prix, it would have gotten on the podium or better yet P1, but Verstappen is too far away. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to press that subscribe button. But none the least, we are going to finish in P4 from P8 with the 8-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton.
That was not easy.